Hey guys, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royale. We are right after unlocking Yusuke as a party member. As you can see here, he is with us now, so he's our 5th party member. Not much to say there. Let's just get going here. Let's start by watching television. May is already half over, and now it's the season for the leaves to start to bud. People are out and in the city enjoying the early summer breeze. In the city, people can escape and enjoy nature by visiting Inokashira Park. I'm really bad at pronouncing Japanese names, guys. Hey, that park looks really nice. It might be a good idea to take a break and relax there. All right, well, let's head upstairs. We got some stuff to do. We're gonna start by interacting with this houseplant here, and we're gonna give it the Mega Fertilizer. You're really gonna use that one? You must really care about this plant. Well, really, I care about the 3 things of kindness that I just got. Very nice. Yes. Okay, what do you have to say, Morgana? Legal action, huh? I guess we can't afford to waste time now. Yeah, you're telling me. Okay, well, we're gonna watch television and we're gonna finish up Wraith here to get more kindness points.
You can see me? Please tell him the truth.
Don't worry. You're safe.
I thought we had auto on and we don't.
Tell me what happened.
It's a strange story about a woman who can speak with the spirits of the deceased. Was that ghost telling the truth? I'm on the edge of my seat here.
Oh.
Well, you finished watching Wraith, huh? Maybe you learned a thing or two about kindness from watching this drama. All right, well, we get 2 more points of kindness here. Yes, good.
Okay.
Let's go return the DVD soon. Well, we will, but we're not going to, so let's just get some sleep. We've got a little bit more to do before we go back into Madarame's palace. Oh, what's this? Damn it, I want to go home. I don't want to go to school. This sucks. I'm so tired every day. I don't want to go to work. Are there any breaks coming up? How did this game get access to my brain? All right, well, it's Sunday, which means we don't have school. What's this? My little guinea pig. How are you doing, my little guinea pig? If you're in good health, I'd like to do a test on you. I'll give you a special discount on my medicine. What if you get a nosebleed from all the excitement? Okay, so we're not gonna respond now.
Hey.
Today's your day off. Are you gonna go somewhere? Oh, and make sure you eat your curry before it gets cold. We are gonna go see Takami there. We got an invitation to go out. Let's reply once we finish eating. But we're not gonna do that right away because you do have other things that we can do, so let's start. We need to start inviting Yusuke to the hideout meetings now. Our fight's not over until the exhibit ends. Keep your head in the game. And then he tells us that we've got the TV stuff. We can do some purchasing. So let's head downstairs and let's activate the TV. So I'm just gonna click through this, but we have the Muscle Plus set, which gives us stronger lift, harder core, and Acu speed. And then we've also got the Outdoors kit, which gives us blowtorch, dry ice, and magneto coils. So that's pretty cool. We're just going to ignore all of that and just get the Muscle Plus set for 49.80 yen. Okay, so we've done this before. We'll get the package tomorrow or the day after. I think it's the day after, I'm not sure. And let's head to Shibuya. So it is Sunday, so guess what drink we get to go have. And that is 5,000 yen. Oh, also, Yusuke is now going to be down here at the underground walkway from here on out. So if you want to hang out with him, which you can't currently do, you will be able to do this later. Anyway, we have this drink here, which will increase our kindness. Yeah, kind of nice. I'm just going to click through this. We've done this before. Multiple times. We'll continue to do this multiple times. And we get 1 point of kindness, though we do not increase our kindness today. Okay, next thing we want to do is we just want to head back to the clinic. We're going to hang out with Takami today and do this. Let's do this. I'm just going to ignore everything she has to say. I want to do a clinical trial. In that case, my little guinea pig, there's something I want to test out today. All right, let's do this.
Please head to the exam room.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, that's all for today. If you're feeling okay, you can go home now.
Hello?
Hello, Dr. Takami's Clinic of Internal Medicine. What, again? Well, that ship's already sailed, so... What a pain. Remember that girl from the other day, the Chief of Staff Oyamada's patient? Her dad's been bringing her here to be treated even though I referred them to another hospital. I even told them about the medical error I made. You can say either one. I said, was that really your fault? The medical error was well documented. Everyone in my field knows about it. I led the development of a new drug for an incurable illness called Crawford-Enns disease. Although I wasn't the one who administered the medicine, it was the cause of the error. With Crawford-Enns, certain cells indiscriminately attack other cells throughout the body. When it reaches the muscles, the patient slowly begins to die. There hasn't been much progress made on it, partially because there haven't been many cases of it. I worked with a pharmaceutical company that had reached the final stage of production, but one day I was suddenly removed from my position. That Chief of Staff Omiyata, my superior at the time, took over the entire operation. I don't know if he wanted the glory of developing a new drug or to become rich and famous, but he made careless mistakes and he rushed completion so he could use it on a patient named Miwa. Miwa-chan had a reaction and lapsed into critical condition. The chief panicked and laid the blame on me. Miwa-chan and her family resented me. No matter what I said, I couldn't change how they felt about me. It's not too late. You can say either one.
That's fine.
Well, that doesn't matter. The development of the medicine was suspended, so I have no reason to stay at that hospital. At least now I can work as a general practitioner on my own terms with my guinea pig. That's the new medicine I've been trying out on you. The version is in the final stage of testing. It searches for those cells that take the offensive and destroys them upon detection. That's why it's harmless for people who don't have the disease. Probably. You want to say, that's good. You have a lot of faith in me. Thank you, my little guinea pig.
Hey.
You'd better not flake on me this late in the game. I'm inching closer to the finish line, but I need your help to reach it. In exchange, I can offer you medicine at a special price. I'm counting on you, guinea pig. All right, and we have unlocked rank 5. Look at this. And we get immunization, which adds support items to the inventory at the clinic, which we'll talk about. Right. And they're actually really useful. So, I mean, there's that. Now, what should I do about that girl and her dad? Being mean and scaring them hasn't worked. It's been a while since I had to deal with this kind of nuisance. It's stressing me out. Oh, sorry. That's all I wanted to talk to you about. You can go home now. All right, but our guts have increased, so that's useful.
Bye.
All right, thanks for your hard work. Yes, you're welcome, I guess. You doing okay, my little guinea pig? I just wanted to check up on you. Sorry for the long talk today. I wasn't planning on telling you all that. You want to say about Miwa-chan? Yeah, you're the first person I've really shared all that with. But it was also a good reminder this is something I have to do, as the plague. Thanks to you, the drug's development is progressing very smoothly. If there are no issues with this latest sample, I think we're on the edge of finally finishing it. Oh, sorry, looks like I've got a patient. Maybe that girl and her dad came back. I have to go. See you later.
Ah, you're back.
Hey.
I wonder if that Yoshida guy is giving a speech in Shibuya again today. He probably is, but that's not what we're going to be working on. And there's nothing really in here that we can do because the TV is not, I mean, it's the shopping channel, so whatever. We're gonna head over to the bathhouse, and today is medicinal bath day today, so we're going to get a bunch of points of charm for this, and we're gonna do that. I think you get 3, well, we're just gonna click through. I think you get 3 musical notes of charm for going into the medicinal bath on Sundays. And we're just gonna click through this because I think this is the 3rd or 4th time we've done this. Yeah, we get 3 points of charm. Wonderful. We want that big boost.
Wanna head back?
Yes, we do. Okay, it's Monday, so we have a bunch of more stuff to do before we go rushing into...
Good timing. I wanted to tell you something.
What's up?
Madarame was talking to a lawyer. I suppose he's serious about suing. I think we should advance our plans. Why don't we go to the palace today?
Well, yes, we're going to, but we're going to prepare first.
True. You never know what will happen in the palace. We should prepare thoroughly. It's good having a calm, rational person nearby. I'm counting on you.
Right. Well, we're gonna do that, but whatever.
Oh, happy
Madarame, the maestro of the art world. Artists with that good of an eye are rare in Japan. I wonder if he has synesthesia. Yes, regarding synesthesia, one of many English terms that come from Greek root words. Haven't you heard of it? It's a condition where your senses can cross over each other, like seeing music as color. There are all kinds of varieties, though some sense combinations are more common than others. We call people who experience this phenomenon synesthetes, I guess. I'm not sure how to pronounce that one. Mr. Kurusu, you were staring off into space, weren't you? Well, your number's up. The root words of synesthesia are sin and I actually don't know. I don't even know how to pronounce that last part. Sorry, guys. What do they mean? She wants to know what the root words mean. It's all Greek to me, but I can give it a try. Here, let's think about this. It'll be easier if we put our heads together. Okay, so let's start with sin. I think that's in a lot of other words too, like synergy and synchronicity and synthesis. If we think about what these words have in common, then maybe sin means, it means together. That's it, sin means together, or a combination of something. And aesthetious, I'm guessing? I don't know. That's a little like the word aesthetics. I wonder if it means senses. Yeah, that's it. Sounds like we know the definitions of the root words. So that means the full word basically means senses coming together.
Nice.
Yeah, that's it. Phew, we really gotta stay on our toes in this class. I could use a snack after all that brain power. Let's get a treat after this.
This is it.
Good. You've been studying. Unfortunately, synesthesia is something you have to be born with. You can't learn it. Some of the geniuses over the course of history have synesthesia. The composer Franz Liszt, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, instructed his orchestra to play the color purple. The poet Arthur Rimbaud was also said to see colors in letters. Okay, I don't know who either of those, that author or that composer is. Yes, I'm on a roll today. Maybe not fully with my pronunciations, but our knowledge has increased to rank 3.
Right.
Nice. Seeing colors and sounds and letters and feeling shapes and flavors and numbers. Geniuses and common people see the world differently. Were you able to understand that? Synesthesia, huh? That's fascinating. Although the reason Madarame sees the world differently is because of his distorted desires. Yeah, you're not wrong on that. Okay, so we have a couple things that we want to do before we move on. I want to start by going to the library. I also think we got an IM, which we'll deal with. Oh, it's you. I'm so sorry for what I said. I judged a book by its cover. I failed as a librarian assistant. There may be times when other students give you a hard time, but please don't mind them. Feel free to use the library whenever you want. Well, I certainly don't sense that hostility I was feeling from everyone before. You can hone your knowledge here quite nicely now, but you won't be able to raise your guts anymore. Yeah, so once you get past Kamoshida's palace, you can no longer raise your guts here. All right, well, let's talk to the reception desk and return the alluring dancer, and we want to check out the Gallant Rogue, which will increase our guts.
Here.
Okay, and now that we've done that, let's head, we'll deal with that IM in a second. We're gonna go all the way back home to the clinic. I don't want to do a clinical trial, but I do want to purchase a few items.
Allergies are so annoying.
You're right, I want to buy stuff.
Please head to the exam room.
All right, so we have 2 things that we want to discuss. First of all, we have accessories here.
I see.
And we've got a bunch of different things that we can purchase.
Try not to suffer any unnecessary injuries.
Shut up.
I want the data I collect from you to be of use.
I love how she's just gonna talk over me. Anyway, so we've got like the regen patches, which will give us regenerate, which allows us to heal after each round in battle. And the SP adhesive here will increase our SP after each round in battle. This is actually gonna be really, really useful, and we wanna pick up at least one of those.
Well, which do you want?
And we've got 2 new things. We've got the Medic All Z, which will increase our HP by 200, and Life Ointment, which will revive one fallen ally to full HP. I actually want to pick up 2 life ointments. I don't think we're gonna need them, but I want to have them on hand anyway. And I want to pick up a few of the healing items. Not so much for right off the bat, but for later.
Take care.
I love how she's just like talking over me, or I'm talking over her. In any case, we also want to pick up the SP items that are here in the bathhouse. Okay, so that gives us 20 more, I think it's 20 more SP. And let's look at this IM first here. Okay, regarding my research, this is the counselor. We are not going to be hanging out with him today. Instead, we are going to be going to Palace. I think I've gotten everything that I need and can possibly have, so let's go to the hideout. We've got a little bit of story before we go back in, so buckle up.
Yusuke, we still need to explain the basics to you, don't we?
Oh, you mean about the metaverse and the nav? Yeah, I guess that stuff is pretty important.
Please elaborate.
Okay, let's start from the beginning. First, the metaverse spots where we act as the Phantom Thieves are called palaces. Palaces are worlds that take form from someone's cognition, a materialization of their reality.
So do we each hold palaces within ourselves as well?
No, not just anyone will have one. It's primarily those with strong, distorted desires.
They basically gotta be criminals. Real bastards like Kamoshida or Madarame.
On the other hand, palaces can't exist within persona users. It's just impossible for them to form. Basically, your persona is the true feelings of your heart, which arise from accepting your inner shadow. Then, since you have full control over your emotions, there's no way your desires can get distorted.
So that's how it works.
Obviously, I knew that.
Clearly
Oh,
you
yeah,
didn't.
And we use the Metaverse Nav app on our phones to get into that world.
It's actually pretty simple. Just say a person's name, location, and distortion, then you're in.
Location?
So like, Madarame's would be shack. Then his distortion is that he thinks it's a museum.
How do you know what their palace is going to look like if you've never set foot in it before?
That part's kinda like a quiz or something. It'll probably get pretty tricky from here on out, too.
I feel as though I have a good grasp on the basic concepts. If anything arises which I fail to understand, I'll rely on those more experienced.
Do we have to do this for
than
everybody?
myself.
Because that,
I got you covered, newbie.
yeah, we kind of do.
You should probably ask Morgana if you need anything.
Thinking back to Madarame, though, I can't believe he'd consider pressing charges.
Yes, I've never seen him show such anger before. He is most likely quite serious about that.
What should we do? There's no way we'll be able to win if that happens.
He likely won't act on that threat until the final day of the exhibit, June 5th. Simply put, I doubt he would be so foolish as to taint his name with a trial during his exhibition.
Alright, so we just gotta steal Madarame's heart by then? There's no way we're gonna let him press charges. We'll show people who he really is.
All right, well, let's just go ahead and infiltrate the palace. Might as well just
go.
giddy up on this. We're not quite done with the story. We have a little bit more here.
Oh yeah, we haven't decided on the new recruit's code name yet.
It has to be Kitsune. You know, with that Kitsune mask and everything.
Hell yeah! That really leaves an impression.
Are you talking about me?
Really, Yusuke?
What do you want your name over here to be?
I'd say Da Vinci.
I'm not surprised.
Nope. Well, you've got that mask like On said, and there's that weird tail. Alright, you're Aburage.
Very well.
He's agreed to it?
It's decided then. Aburage.
Nuh-uh, not happening.
That
Do you have any ideas, Joker?
literally means tofu. Anyway, it's Fox. We're going with Fox.
Oh, just keep it literal, huh? Sounds good to me.
What do you think, Fox?
It's acceptable.
It's set then. Let's go.
Yeah, abarage is fried tofu, if I remember correctly. All right, well, let's just get moving in here then.
By the way, we should have Joker decide who our starting lineup is from here on out.
Starting lineup? You mean the ones who'll be going in first?
Yeah. Now that Fox has joined us, it'll be harder to move around as a group. We'll stand out more too. Considering how we've operated to this point, we should have 4 starters. Anyone else can be backup.
And I guess we always gotta have our leader with us, right?
Exactly. That's why we'll have Joker choose the remaining 3.
And what should the backup do? Would it be best for them to stay outside of the palace?
No. They should come in as well, but maintain a reasonable distance from the main group. In other words, the starting lineup is the first wave of our infiltration force. Well, we'll leave the team composition to you, Joker.
Okay, so at this point we can now choose our party, which is actually kind of nice. You can do this kind of at will, unless you're in battle. One of the interesting things about this is they actually give a reason for why you can't have, you know, more than just, you know, 3 party members. Okay, and we're gonna go in here. I wanna go into the Velvet Room because we do have some things that we wanna take care of. Now there's really no story or anything in here at the moment, thank goodness. Let's talk to Igor. I want to, first of all, register my persona.
Registration? Are you sure?
And the next thing I actually want to do is create 2 persona. So I want to start out by fusing up a succubus here. And the reason I want to do this,
but not impressed, select the skills you'd like to
I want to, oh gosh, I have no idea. Let's choose Savior, Bloodline, and Fire Attack. Sure, that works.
Girls, let us begin.
We're just going to pass the cutscene here, but we now have a succubus, and I think she gets a little bit of a boost. Just a little bit. Okay. Now the next thing I want to do with her is I actually want to fuse her with the Kelpie here to get Jack Frost. Now, you may not remember, but we have the strength, well, we have something happening with the 2 twin Wardens, and we're gonna go ahead and create this guy with the Frigid Bloodline, and I'm gonna choose Garu here, and he's going to level up.
Let us begin.
So let's just bypass the cutscene here, and here is our little Jack Frost. Come on, move a little bit faster, game. There we go. And he's gonna wake, I think 1 level. Anyway, he gets Mabufu, which is what we want. So let's exit out of here.
You done already? What?
And I still have business here, but I don't want to talk to Igor. I actually want to talk to the Twin Wardens.
What?
And I want to check on my penal labor.
Huh.
What does the inmate need to check on your penal labor? That persona. Hey, sit right there.
It seems you brought the specified persona. Huh. Fine, I'll take it. By the way, your personas are super weak. Not that I'm surprised, inmate. Though I guess you deserve at least some praise for finishing your penal labor. You might actually complete your rehabilitation. In order to promote that process, we would like to offer you the use of a new facility. It's rare to see you smile, Justine. You are the smiling one, Caroline. Did something happen to make you so joyful? Me? Hey! Are you laughing at us?
I sure am.
Know your place in
It doesn't matter what you say.
As wardens, we simply feel satisfaction in seeing your rehabilitation progress. That is the extent of it. I find it upsetting that you would see such a matter as a source of amusement. It's like you forget where you are, inmate. You've got some real guts, though. With that spirit, you should have no trouble making progress. Very well, then. If you have the will to continue your penal labor, we can grant you greater freedom within this prison. It is a deal between us, the Wardens, and you, the inmate.
I don't like that word because this is gonna happen.
Not like you have the right to turn it down, though. Hard work is what you're meant to do, inmate.
I've made a deal with Caroline and Justine. Yeah, the names rhyme, which is hilarious to me. Anyway, guess what we're dealing with now?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired.
Now, the interesting thing about this is we do not flash forward to the present because, well, guess what? People don't know about personas. Yeah, kind of interesting, right?
The strength persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right, well, we are done here. There it is, and we've unlocked the group guillotine, which allows us to fuse 3 personas to create powerful new ones. So we'll take a look at that real quick, but there's nothing that we can do with that at the moment.
Now, it's time for your next task.
Okay, so they want an Ame no Uzume with the skill Frie, which we're not gonna have anytime soon. So whatever. Let's talk to Igor real quick here so we can take a look at the new skill. It seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. What do you need today? So if you go in here, we have the dyad guillotine and the group guillotine. Now we've got these ones here. Now we can't create any of these because first of all, it starts at level 19 and we are only level 15. But on the right side, you can see it takes 3 specific persona each. And a couple things to note here. For like this one here, we have Barith in our inventory and we don't have the other 2. So Eligor and Orobas are both too high level for us to have anyway, but the one we do have is in white and the 2 that we don't have are in gray. Now if I go down one here, you can see that we have a persona that is in white, but it's got a little yen sign next to it. Basically, you don't have to go and buy those persona if you want to create this. It will tell you how much it costs to summon the persona and then fuse it. That way, it's just a step less. You don't have to worry about picking it out of the persona compendium. They'll do that for you. It's magnificent, actually. I love the addition of this. It just makes it so much easier. You don't have to go into the persona compendium. You don't have to, you know, do any of that. Anyway, let's get the hell out of here and start our dungeon crawling. We're gonna start in the central garden, which we've been in before. Ooh, we can talk to some people.
We're here.
Anyway, we are. I still cannot think straight, but I know what must be done. Let's press onward, Joker. All that acting and running around was so tough. After putting that much effort into it, we have to change Monarame's heart. Morgana has something to say. What do you have to say? I told you that you could leave it to me. Feel free to praise me all you like. Leave what to you? I don't understand. Alright, well, let's just get going here. We have a whole new area that we get to unlock at this point. Oh, I love this part. Yes! I don't know why, that's like my favorite thing in any dungeon. Yeah. Sweet, the security's still down. Thanks to all my hard work. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it, come on, let's keep going. Did you guys not tell him that An was trying to seduce, whatever. Let's just move. Alright, we're in a new area, and first things first, we have a red enemy here. We're just gonna avoid him for this moment.
That shadow's bad.
He is, but we'll be fine. The brochure? Oh, do you think that could be another pamphlet? Let's take it with us, Joker. Hey, ain't this pamphlet different from the one we got before? You're right, it says it's the 2nd out of 2. Oh, and it has the rest of the map. Now we can use it to figure out where the treasure is, right? I suspect it's in the innermost point of this place. If that's the case, then the most suspicious spot seems like this main hall here. We will need to pass through the lounge and the gallery in order to reach it. The deeper in we go, the tighter security is going to be. We need to advance carefully, okay? Okay, stop with your noise and let's go. All right, let's go this way first. Okay, I see that. I want to grab this and I want to grab this. Get a revival bead there, very nice. Let's head this direction. One of the things to note here is we've got 2 chests, neither of which we can reach.
It's somewhere.
So that's fun. One of the things you can also do, that's not worth it.
Spotted a shadow, Joker.
Shh. If you go up to a door like this that's sealed and you try to access it, I don't think we can get through here. On the map, a little locked door symbol actually shows up. I think that's actually really cool.
Joker.
It feels like I might touch them accidentally. Let's be careful as we go through here, okay? Yeah, we've got lasers everywhere.
Why don't we crack it open?
We can't crack it open, so let me hide here while this guy comes out of the lasers. He's gonna come around, I think. Hang on. But he should turn around fairly quickly. Also, pretty cool that we are partially invisible to show that we are in hiding. Cool, right?
I'll reveal your true form.
Ooh, we have a new enemy here. Now, one of the things about this particular enemy, I'm gonna just shoot them for right this second. Let's do the same thing here. This enemy is wrong on the wiki if you're looking up what it's weak to. It is weak to ice. So dramatic, Fox. Seriously, I love it. Yes, it's weak to ice, not gun, as one would expect. So dramatic. And that takes care of that, no big deal.
Okay. Easy win.
Now, one thing to note here is they won't attack us if we are on the other side of the lasers. So that's kind of nice.
Show me your true form.
We have another new enemy here, though not really. This is Jack Frost. I think they are called the Mocking Snowman if you have not actually gotten it as a persona. As you can see here, it is weak to fire and Null's ice, which makes sense. Let's go ahead and just take them down and take them out. All right, so we are done with that battle. No big deal. Ooh, we leveled up to level 16.
Right.
The higher level we are, the more persona we get unlocked that we can possibly fuse, which is really, really nice.
Easier than cleaning my brushes.
What? Anyway, we're going this way. We have a couple things here. First of all, we've got
Yes. Chest. Joker.
Shh, shh, shh. Ryuji, shut up. All right, we get an item. We have a boss here.
Hey, there's a strong-looking one over there. We've seen that kind before.
His stance conveys the notion that he is no ordinary foe.
I think the control room's behind him. He's probably guarding it to make sure nobody gets too close. However, we'll need to disarm the security if we want to ensure we have a safe infiltration route. Forcing our way through seems to be our only option.
Okay, so let me tell you what we're gonna do here. I'm going to switch persona to our newest Jack Frost. Having 2 ice people in this group is a good idea.
Hey, are you ready to do this?
Oh yeah, we're gonna be fine. Let's go.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
It was simple.
Well, that won't be the case here.
Okay, so let's just get into this battle. It is a mini boss. We got 2 enemies technically, but 3 enemies total. We got this guy who we don't know what he's weak to, and these 2 little guys that are weak to ice and bless. So let's just go ahead and get an ice attack on all of these guys. Really, the Monk of the Valley in the middle is Null's wind, but doesn't really do anything else, so whatever. Actually, let's baton pass this to On. That way she does a little bit more damage overall. That's exactly what I wanted, and then she gets to go again. Let's use a Miragi on all 3 of them. Oh, he's inflicted with burn. Very nice. Now I want to go all out with my attacks here. I was really hoping to get out. He's gonna summon one of the foolish monks. That's fine. We're gonna go with a Bufu on that guy. And we're going to switch to, let's go with Yusuke first.
Go ahead. I've got it.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's go ahead and hit that guy and then finish up by attacking the boss himself. Hey, don't miss. We have maybe one more round here. All right, so he's gonna do that again. Let's go ahead and knock down that guy. Let's baton pass it to Ryuji. Now the reason why I wanted to just use gun there is because it's going to be really easy to take out this guy. Oh, we burned him again. Anyway, he's done. So This battle is like super easy. In fact, I've had times where you can just like knock him down with Bufu or Zio, and then he can't do anything, which is really nice. Ooh, we get a Medea card.
Whew, that guy was tough. I guess that's just par for the course.
He wasn't though.
It really was on a totally different level from the other.
But he wasn't though.
He dropped some sort of card.
Okay, well we get a skill card that we can use. Basically, our main party member, or main character, can use the cards to give his persona a specific skill.
I've never seen anything like it.
Ain't it just some kind of loot? Come on, let's get back to exploring.
Okay, yeah, it's really not that important right off the bat, but let's get this chest here. It is locked. Let's unlock it. He gets all excited. He like pretends that he's not excited. We got our hands on quite the weapon. I'd like to get a feel for it. Yeah, go ahead. This fits me perfectly. What an excellent find. So it's a better weapon than what Yusuke had to begin with. Let's open this up. And it appears this is the control room for the security. Sweet, let's turn that shit off already. Please input the password. Another one? We'll just have to look for someone else who might know it. All right, well, let's go through this door first of all, because that's what I want to do. I don't think we can go through anywhere else right now, but let's go find the enemy that actually has it. I hear the intruders already got past the Central Garden security. Yeah, I just got a call earlier to change the password here too. What to? It better not be simple. Well, I was having some trouble coming up with a good one, but for now, I set it to the numbers from Lord Madarame's feet. Lord Madarame's feet? What are you talking about? Let's get back on duty. There's a chance the intruders are nearby. Madarame's feet? The hell is that supposed to mean? Maybe his shoe size? Yo, Fox, you know what that bastard's shoe size? Unfortunately, I have never heard him mention it. Are we sure that's the proper password? Madarame's feet. What do you think that could mean? Well, I'll tell you what it means. If you recall, we passed a very specific statue on the way here. We will deal with the rest of this a little bit later. So let's go back to where we saw that statue. But first, let's take this guy out.
Show me your true form.
We got a new enemy here. Oh, we have a dangerous enemy here. We've got the Night Chimera. These guys are weak to fire. So let's hit them all with ice.
You're mine.
Great move, Joker.
Yes, they are. Let's switch to Lady On here. And the reason I'm going to do that is I want to knock down the Night Chimera. And let's just go all out with these guys. I don't think we'll get the item from... Oh, we do. Okay, good. Never mind. Boom! And we're done.
All according to plan.
Nice work.
Yeah, we did really well there. All right, so got some experience and some money. Fantastic.
Okay.
We're doing pretty good. We've got one more. Yeah, we've got one more enemy over there. Let's take him out. Can we target him, please?
I'll reveal your true form.
We've got one more new enemy. This is the possessing ghost dog ghost, which is weak to wind and Null's curse. So let's use a wind attack. Let's actually. Oh wait, we have a wind attack. Sure, you know what? This works. We're gonna switch to On here and just have her do an Augie to get rid of Jack Frost, and let's go. All right, well, we are done there. So let's go ahead and, ooh, we got a couple levels up. And On got a new skill, so that's useful.
Okay.
All right, let's head back. We've got one more enemy in here that we're gonna have to take care of, and that is this guy here.
I'll reveal your true form.
We've definitely fought this guy before, but previously we did not have what we needed to defeat him. Oh, nice. Anyways, what we actually need to do is we need to switch to the Shisa here, though we're not going to use that right off the bat. We're actually going to just use a physical attack to knock him down because he was frozen, and that gives us a technical. I don't think we're going to finish him right off the bat here, but we did lots of damage. Get a Zio, yes, shocked. I don't know. Anyway, let's just use a nuclear attack here, which he's weak to. Knocks him down. Let's take him out. Yeah, we have no issues with this guy now. We did, but we no longer do. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, that hurt, but it wasn't that bad.
All according to plan.
Thank you, Yusuke.
Okay.
All right, so now that we've done that, let's go ahead and use Morgana, who we've got in backup, to heal up Yusuke. Yep, that's why we've got her in backup. There's something written here. Here we praise our most holy lord, Ryusai. Oh my god, I hate Japanese names because I'm terrible at pronouncing them. Madarame, the one ray of hope in this depraved world. He stands alone at his two adept hands paint into the future. None shall ever match his excellence. Ugh, he's really puffing his chest out here, ain't he? Hold on a moment. Could this be the spot on Madarame's feet that the security guard mentioned? It's at his feet. Oh, right, but isn't the password supposed to be a number of some kind? I do believe there are numbers here, though. One ray of hope stands alone with two adept hands. None shall match him. That means the answer is 1120. One alone, two adept hands, and none. Yeah, that must be it. Sweet, let's head back and shut down the security. All right. And we should have a pretty much straight shot getting there because, you know, we've beaten the crap out of everybody. Almost went the wrong way. I don't know why I went that way. That was the long way to go. Anyway, we're here. All right, what's the password? All right, let's try that password we found. Password accepted, disengaging security protocol. All right, so we've unlocked a few things. Whoa, that opened all sorts of stuff. We definitely will be able to get to more places now. Come on, let's get moving. So let's start out by heading back here to get those two chests that we've unlocked. And if you head around the corner here, the gates are gone. So first of all, we've got a locked chest. Let's go ahead and open it. We got a bead chain, that's nice. And then behind us, we have another chest here, which we get 3 dizzy vials, so that's really nice. And we actually have a whole set of new stuff that we're gonna be doing, so I'm just gonna run back. Next time, we're gonna be finishing up this portion of the dungeon, so I hope to see you guys next time.